Well, the fairy movement is random. Like, we always put the pots right there, but sometimes they're way too far forward, sometimes they're too far back, sometimes too far left, too far right, etc. There's no way to control where the fairies move. Ah, no, this is not the last run. Okay, hopefully this time we'll have a better door clip. Hi. To not sploosh when you go to outset, you want to either stall the super swim like on the edge of the quadrant and let outset load, or you just want to come in slower. Because outset, along with like Windfall, Fire Mountain, Dragon Roost, and Forest Haven, is a sploosh quadrant. So like, you can't just go into it with a lot of speed and not have all your speed killed. Well, you're not gonna... I mean, at least on speedrun.com, a record time isn't gonna be verified without a video for Wind Waker HD. So thank you for the good luck, Andrew boy. We don't always one fairy it, but in situations where there's really not a point to using the two fairies, because then you probably won't PB with the time it takes to go get the second one, it makes sense to just use one. Well, it doesn't matter who it is. Like, even if a top runner claims that they got a record but doesn't have a video, then it's probably not going to get believed. Or some people might believe it, but it's not going to get verified. Also, hello, Naira. Thank you for the good luck. Am I single? I mean, technically, yes. Over the internet, though, I'm in a relationship with Linkus, and sometimes I item slide over to Sweden to come and see him. Although I'll have to item slide over to Germany starting in November. For the good luck Mystic Umbreon. Also, what is that symbol? I've never seen that before. Oh, TwitchCon, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I hope you enjoy the streams then. What if I'm the one marrying Linkus? I live in EU, it's near me. Well, then you're not gonna want to get into my line of sight, otherwise I'll speedrun you out of your country. Oh god. Don't get the one tree on the very left. Hey Venek, thank you for the good luck. Well, I've done speedruns of a lot of Zelda games. You can find like all of my PBs in the personal best panel below the stream. Ah, yeah. There we go. Okay, much better than last time. Thank you for the good luck, Toby and Hatmert. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, if this run can get past door clip, it'll definitely do barrier skip. Unless some unforeseen consequence comes into play. Because barrier skip's like... It's not like the hardest trick ever. It can be done pretty consistently. I highly doubt I'll ever stream on Christmas. Because that's usually the day that, like, the big family gathering happens. Hubert saves Christmas, oh my god. Hubert is quite the hero. Alright, Piantissimo, thank you for the good luck. All 86 gymnasts gather at Christmas. How did you know that?
the one day I'll let them out of the cave.
Island of the Devil. Oh yeah, that's the Spanish translation, I think, that people have said for Forsaken Fortress. I think like everything in this game is like Isle of the something, or Island of the something. Alright, not too great of an outset, but better than last run by a lot. My favorite platformer? I have no idea. Like I've ever thought about my favorite platformer. Well, if you're not in, or if you didn't activate Endless Night Siege, then Forsaken Fortress isn't gonna be dark. Because the Endless Night lighting is what specifically causes Forsaken Fortress to do that, since Forsaken Fortress isn't equipped to handle the Endless Night lighting. At least not the FF1 map. Yeah, the fastest language for Wind Waker HD is Italian. Unfortunately, I don't have access to Italian. Yeah, you can still do EMS. EMS isn't dependent on having Endless Night active. You just have to save warp, go to the Northern Isle submarine, get caught to actually go to Forsaken Fortress 1, and then complete it again, and then super swim to Forsaken Fortress 2. Well, Linkus has the Italian version because he lives in Europe, and all European Wii U's have the Italian language. Because the languages are divided up by region. So like North American Wii U's or NTSC Wii U's carry English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. But PAL Wii U's in Europe carry more languages. I don't know why they didn't just put all languages on every Wii U, but what happened. Do I have a son? No. At least not that I know of. Although it'd be pretty weird if I had a son out there that I didn't know about. Japanese consoles are NTSC-J. And I believe they only have Japanese, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm on an NTSC Wii U, because I live in the United States. And yeah, it is... There probably is a way to homebrew on the Italian language, but I'm not really that concerned about that. Plus, I can or like, if I used Italian, I probably wouldn't be able to use the input viewer either. Unless Dragon Bay made another program like for Breath of the Wild. And yeah, so the Spanish version is the fastest language on NTSCU. It loses around 15 seconds over Italian in any percent. And a little more than that for all dungeons. No, I'm sitting down, I'm not standing. Alright, good window jump. Didn't fail it like my PB did. But yeah, this chair's really weird. It like... hold on. It ends like right here. Like it doesn't go up like past my back. Oh, god dang it. Okay, good. He hit the corner. There's a rat running into the floor. No, Link pretty much moves the same between the two games. The one, like, the biggest difference is that Link's dry roll speed is increased 4 times as fast. Like, in the original game, if you hold L, or hold ZL, or hold target, let's just say that. You hold target in the original game and press A, you get a really slow roll if you don't already have any speed. But in HD, if you do that, you get a near maximum speed roll, like right off the bat, which makes movement much nicer in HD. So thank you very much, Mystic Umbreon, with the $5 subscription. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope you enjoy the badge and emotes. Oh, you like my emotes? Okay, thank you. Yeah, most popular emote is probably Pubert. How many subs away from Joe? Well, point-wise, we're like 27 away. 98 out of 125. and somehow Link happened to land face up and continued to breathe and survive. Okay. Like, the way my setup works, I have to, like, look over here to see what time it is, because my microphone, like, covers the bottom right corner of my screen. Alright, let's see if we can not fail as badly with the rupee RNG like what happened last run. I only need 2 rupees in the flowers here, since I need a total of 70. Before the pots, preferably. Alright, good. Had Anton had something insightful to say? Maybe. Usually he just goes off about Linda, though. Before eventually taking her on a date to the cafe. well, I think I didn't need any more rupees. I hope you guys enjoyed that sailing, because that's the last of it. Hello, Frittier Palms. Or Hex Frittier Palms, excuse me. Well, I mean, if I don't see you in chat, I don't say hello. Sometimes I miss messages. Even though my chat's usually pretty slow, sometimes I just can't read everything. Well, I mean, slow mode doesn't apply to, like, moderators or subscribers. Sometimes it can go by relatively quickly. Also, hey, Ask Lord, thank you for the good luck. Hello as well, Paul Sinot. Also, yeah, September is still on. So it still only costs $2.50 to subscribe to your favorite streamers if you've never subbed to them before. Slow mode is a feature of Twitch chat that you can use, where basically it limits how much time, or it gives a minimum amount of time between messages that viewers have to abide to. So, like, currently it's set to 7 seconds. So, like, if you try to send a message and then try to send another one, like, 2 seconds later, it's not going to work because of slow mode. Unless you're a subscriber or a moderator, in which you're exempt from that. And the point of it is to prevent spam. Yeah, for some reason, September extends into, like, 2/3 of the way into October. Well, Twitch technically isn't really losing money. I mean, they're not gaining any money either. Because Twitch essentially forfeits, like, their half of the subscription. Or, like, they're half of the revenue generated by this subscription. With September. Oh, what? Okay. Roll. I mean, I think the point is to get people to subscribe to streamers and then have them want to keep on subscribing after they've been subscribed for a month. Alright, that's fine. The wind in this area isn't RNG. It's on a very consistent cycle. As long as you have like good movement and you go through the text quick enough, you'll be able to always get the good cycle. It just happens to work out that way. In the original game, it's actually really bad, because you go through the text a little slower, so by the time you could throw medley, the wind just changes from the perfect direction to a different direction. Although you don't have to pick up medley and thrower here anymore, because you skip bottle entirely. Hey, Jack Dunn. Wow, that step. There's some steps in this game where, like, you can't go over it if you're rolling or item sliding, but you can go over it by just walking. Do I do a hover where? I'm confused about this context. Oh my god. Get the stick. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no, in the original game you have the leaf when you come there, so you can just fly across. You need to use a hover to skip the delivery bag, and a hover to get the leaf early, but you don't have to, like, do a hover to get up there. I mean, you can, if you really wanted to, but it's not very fast. Yeah, for some reason normal bombs don't actually work on that rock. It's a really strange flag to have. But only bomb flowers will detonate that rock. It might have to do with, like, how the rock is linked to the cutscene. Because, like, when you throw a bomb flower there, it, like, starts a small cutscene before the rock actually blows up. So if, like, that cutscene has to be playing for the rock to blow up, then, like, you need to throw a bomb flower at it. No! Rip. I hate it when that happens. Oh, that's nice, Metal Frost. Yeah, I mean, we decided to like, all right, well, let's just name it after him. Why not? Not on ZSR yet, but I'll probably put it there soon. Oh, nice. A falling rock killed a Keese back there. Well, yeah, Wind Waker HD, like, pretty much everything is an item slide. In the original game, you have storage which can be used to do a lot of different things. As well as, like, ledge clipping and roll clipping and all that other fun stuff. Well, the original game with barrier skip would arguably be worse than HD. Because I don't think barrier skip would require the grapple hook, and if it didn't, then you'd be able to do full-on puppet Ganons, or you'd have to do full-on puppet Ganon skip to complete any percent in the fastest time, without wasting like 10 minutes to go and get the grapple hook. Saving a little time. Anyway, now the fun part begins. After we do 2 save warps. Yeah, you can move with any items in Breath of the Wild, I think. I don't think any of them are, like, I don't think any of them lock you. Except maybe first person with the Sheikah Slate, I think. If I remember correctly. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this. was really good. I have to go all the way over to the other side, though. Also, this speed's not very good. But it should make it. This strat's like 3 weeks old, I think. I don't remember the exact date that I found it. It was sometime back in September. Nice. But the flight control platform also spawns the ship at outset. Except the ship at outset isn't password protected, so we can just walk in instead of having to do password skip. No, Jiffy, it wouldn't. At least I highly doubt it would. I mean, I wouldn't say this roll clip turns into another item slide. Because before that, we would always super swim to Windfall anyway. In this case, we're just super swimming to Outset. It's more like the roll clip is just gotten rid of because of the properties of the boat. Oh, nice. Good clip. I could have probably maybe YOLO'd it from there. I know, I don't normally lose time on bombs. I only usually lose time on bombs if I fail the flight control platform escape like a few times. I don't know, getting the upgrade gives you a quiver. Because later in the run we're going to get the light arrows, but if we don't get a quiver previously, we're not going to be able to shoot any arrows. Because the only bow that actually comes with a quiver is the standard bow. So if we want to be able to shoot Pub again, and we need to get another bow. Far away. Well, I mean, if they say dungeon, they could just mean a 5th divine beast, like a divine beast that Link was meant to pilot or something. Oh yeah, like, at least with, like, because of the geometry of Forest Haven, you can charge up an item slide, and then if you hold forward going into a wall in a kind of specific way, then you can just jump through it. What's weird about those clips is that for some reason they send you all the way to the bottom of the ocean for 1 frame, and then, like, you pop back up and do the rest of the jump. It's really strange. I would consider Hyrule Castle a dungeon, yeah. I'd consider anything, or like, I'd consider the dungeons of the game to be any places where you have like a 3D holographic map of whatever structure you're in. That was slow. Oh no, we fell down. Doesn't matter though. Ah, god dang it. That was not even remotely enough speed. Yeah, no, well, okay. We're safe. Slow down, though. Speed must have been really high. Please. No. I can never get the frame when it counts. I just needed to home buffer one frame earlier that time and I would have been in. I can't get it. Alright, well, we made it anyway. Ugh. Well, I guess that's good. We'll be ahead. We might have Helmurat King for once. Sucks that it, like, took really long to get it, though. Because based on when we entered, this is gonna be, like, a high 57, I think, so we'll be, like, a minute and 40 seconds ahead. Alright, Metal Frost, see you later. Have a good night. And I don't know, maybe you can find other stuff for us in the future. Yeah, so it's technically possible for this run to get sub 110 Puppet Ganon, which would be awesome. Hey Cyrix, thank you for the good luck. I'm doing pretty good. And this run's doing decently also. Although it could have been a little bit better. I wasted like, what was that, like 40 or 50 seconds on door clip. Also, yeah, Tetra is really surprised by Link's Hero Sword. Because normally at this point you're supposed to have the Master Sword, but we don't quite have it yet. Yeah, we lost 10 seconds, but that's fine. Yeah, the possible time is still a 116. Probably not going to be a 116, but technically it's still possible, based on my best segments. Yeah, so this cutscene will also just kind of give Link the Master Sword. Like, we didn't have it earlier, but this cutscene was just like, hey, you need this, so here it is. And we get to keep it, so that's good. Well, the chance to PB script doesn't really make much sense for any percent, I don't think, because of the fairy hover. So, which is why I think best possible time is, like, more appropriate. Because, I mean, then the PB chance would probably be, like, below, like, 2% for the entirety of the run up until you split for, like, a successful fairy hover. Well, there are multiple points in this game where cutscenes just give you the Master Sword. Like, the Puppet Ganon cutscene will also give Link a Master Sword. Same with the Ganon cutscene. So there's, like, no... There isn't really, like, a check to make sure you have the Master Sword. It just kind of gives it to you in certain situations. Wow. Snuck this stone into my pocket. Alright, at least this run we're not gonna die when we clip through the castle. Because last run, I only had like a half heart here, so when I clipped through the castle, I took damage from falling and then died. Which was really stupid. Okay, never mind. Didn't quite know where I was. Oh, nice. Alright. Could have been a few seconds better if I'd done the damage cancel sooner, but that's fine. Oh, hello. There we go. Bad ESS position. I'm really stupid. Trying to be optimal and just clipping back in bounds. Let's try that again. Oh, that's a dumb way to lose time. Oh well. I tried cutting the corner too much just to save like a few frames. And I got the good RNG. Dang, oh well. Yeah. Ugh, oh well. That mistake is really gonna irk me if this happens to get first try fairies. Well, yeah, if I don't lose any time on Puppet Ganon, I'll have 3 attempts at the hover, plus a YOLO 1 fairy attempt for a PB. What? Hello. Yeah, that trial skip mistake. Oh well. So, sub 110 Puppet Ganon probably can't happen now, unfortunately. Because I don't think it's possible to save 14 seconds over what my PB did here. Hopefully we can, like, match the Puppet Ganon I had last time, except with a better third phase. Stream's been up for, like, almost 2.5 hours. I only have basic text commands through me, but I don't have dynamic commands like uptime. Alright, let's see what the puppet has in store for us. Alright, that was fairly easy with the patterns he was doing. Good first phase. See if we can get the crypt shot on the second phase now. Oh, no. Missed. Alright. Alright, that's... I think we're gonna save like 1 second, which is good. If any time saved on Puppet Ganon is always good. Or maybe not. Okay, whatever. Same thing. Yeah, new Puppet Ganon RTA record. Woo!